Hey Sandy, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
It's been a minute. How's everything?
It's been good.
Just to refresh your memory, I'm Aiden Lopshi. I'm a sales representative over at ADP.
Sandy, as you
So how's everything going recently with you?
know. It's been good. Just busy time of the year. What about you?
Yeah, just hopping around different companies, trying to make sales, trying to stay on top of everything. Holiday season's coming up, so trying to get as much extra work as I can. I recently heard that you guys have worked with over 1,000 new clientele, and I wanted to say that's very impressive and congratulate you on your hard work.
Thank you.
It shows through all the organizations that you guys are working with now.
Thank you.
So following up, I kind of want to go into an agenda I set up for this meeting, if that's okay with you. I'll ask a few questions about your current company and how everything is running as of now, see what difficulties you guys are facing, and then explain and wrap it up by explaining why I believe that a partnership between both of our companies would benefit both of us greatly.
Okay.
But before getting into our conversation, I wanted to ask if there was anyone else that may need to be part of this meeting or any names that would have to help in making a final decision if it comes to it.
Yeah. Our chief operating officer, Addison, is someone that I would have to consult with in making this decision if we decide to go further.
Awesome. So to give you a little bit of background about our company, ADP, the product that I'll be talking about today is called Run. Run is a service. It's an easy to use payroll solution that can be used from desktop, mobile devices, and we are one of the most recognizable payroll processing companies in the world. We've earned lots of awards, such as recently we won the Global Payroll Supplier of the Year award from the Global Payroll Association, and then we are also awarded top HR products for 8 years in a row. Through our service, your employees' taxes are automatically calculated and field as well as calculating their benefits and retirement deductions. The app is completely customizable, and for every user, there are different geographic locations, which means there's different tax rules and laws. So it's all gone through the app. Wherever you live, it's run through the app automatically. Our headquarters are in New Jersey, and we have offices all over the United States. So with that being said, could you give me a little background of how your business operations are going as of recently?
Well, because of our low IT staff, I've been having to deal with a lot of non-revenue generating things such as doing payroll and trying to grow the business along while doing all this, and that includes keeping books, just going over employee related tasks, which just take a lot of time away from so many other things. I'm spending 80 to 90 hours a week on it, and recently I also got a fine for not putting the employee poster correctly and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just been a lot of work.
So just to be clear, would you say that you're dealing with a lot of extra problems that are taking away from bigger problems that you need to run your company, such as watching over the payroll, making sure your employees get paid on time, looking at the bank statements, and all this overall is taking a lot of time and money from you looking over at the major operations that need to be dealt with within your business?
Yeah.
So before getting into our services in more detail, I want to ask if our Run solution had the opportunity to help you with all these problems that you just stated. Would you be interested in maybe setting a deal up after, if interested?
Definitely, but I also do have we are in a budget, and one of the main reasons why we haven't been able to hire people to do all of these extra things is because of the budget. So if we can work that, or if we can work something around that, and then I'll talk to my Dr. Addison, the CEO, about it, and then we can go forward.
So just to be clear, there is a budget, and then you would have to look over it with your head advisory, Addison.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So a couple reasons why I believe that ADP our run program specifically would be very useful for you is for when talking about having all this time taken away from looking at your bigger operations within your business. ADP takes it pays employees with direct deposit reviews. We have reviews all over our website that show that heads of small businesses and everything can get all their payroll done within 10 minutes versus you having to go in manually, which you do for right now for every single statement. And it's grueling, it takes away from your brain capacity and all that. So, you know, it really takes away from your effort into the bigger operations of this business. As well, we have next day direct deposit, lots of benefits that are included in the app, automated tax payments and filings with guarantee against errors. So a lot of times within taxing there is a lot of human error when putting in payments and bank statements and all that. So this gets rid of that because it's all computerized. So if the computer doesn't make a mistake, you know, it flags itself so it can be fixed.
Okay. And also, I'm afraid that our employees will have to be taught on how to use it. So
Mhm.
how will that work?
So if decided to do a deal with us, we would create an entire quick program to show you guys how the app is run. And even with that you don't even need us to give you a presentation on how the app is run because it is so simple. And we have all throughout our website, you know, tutorials on how to use it. And there's different packages for different kinds of subscriptions that you want. And with each subscription, there is a summary of what it entails. And yeah, but if we will create a whole presentation for the company and every company that we do sign with to ensure that everyone that's using the app knows how it's run, the ins and outs of it, so there is no problems.
Okay, that sounds good. And also, I don't really know anyone else who uses it.
Mhm.
So why should we?
So actually, ADP is one of the most well-known global payroll suppliers in the entire world. We actually have over 1 million customers with us in over 140 countries. So I'd say we're pretty well-known globally and internationally. You know, we have lots of rewards to show for our great satisfaction from our customers and everything. And so, yeah. So just to wrap up everything, you know, I believe that our product and our subscription will be a great benefit for you guys because, as you're saying, you know, you're taking all this time to put in money and put in all these bank statements, but with our app, we do it all for you, so you can really focus on the stuff that you need to.
Okay.
Hopefully, we can schedule a meeting after this if
Yeah.
you're interested.
Yeah, for sure. I'll speak to Addison about it and definitely propose you as one of the main people to work.
Awesome. Well, here's my business card.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for meeting me. Hope to talk to you soon.
You too.